What up guys, welcome back to the Black Jersey. It's your boy Max, I'm the host of this channel and I'm very disappointed after the All Blacks have lost to Ireland. On the bright side though, lucky I have my awesome patrons who keep supporting me and you guys who keep returning to my videos. I don't have a lot of good things to say about the All Blacks, but Ireland, they did very well. They deserved the win. They had a very clinical game. They outplayed us up front, and we deserved to lose the match. Aside from the card to offer Tu'ungafasi, the ref made a lot of good decisions. I said even before Ian Foster got his job as the All Blacks head coach that he was not good enough for the job, and I still believe that to this day. This result has given me even more evidence to feel the way I feel, and I do not think Ian Foster should be in charge of the All Blacks. If he remains as the head coach, we are not going to win the Rugby World Cup, and as I said earlier, I got the result wrong. I said the All Blacks to win by 5, but Ireland with Johnny Sexton on the pitch read all of our plays far better, and apart from James Lowe being a bad defender and a pick and go by Beauden Barrett, we would have been held scoreless rather. I'm just going to break down everything that happened in the game. So the first minute, Ireland start to kick a bit conservatively, so do the All Blacks. Ireland's then carry after reaching the halfway mark. Beauden Barrett makes a try-saving tackle on Tyke Byrne while he's on the way after a clean break, and after holding the ball in the forwards, Ireland have Andrew Porter cross the try line, dragging Quinn Tupaia over, and Johnny Sexton has converted, so the Irish have a scoreline of 7-0 after 4 minutes. The All Blacks are just incredibly predictable straight after their kickoff. Beauden Barrett aimlessly kicks possession away, and the attack is well read by Ireland. They really pressure Leicester Fainga'a-Anuku into making a poor pass while they're using him in the 13 channel. And James Lowe luckily is penalised in the 9th minute, so the All Blacks are able to get a line-out throw. Taylor is off target though, and Ireland get the ball downfield, with Dalton Papali'i taking out Peter O'Mahony off the ball in the 10th minute. Ireland are also able to get a line-out throw in the All Blacks 22. Thank the Lord Robbie Henshaw knocks this one on. Rieko Ioane is able to run out of our 22, but he's superbly tackled by Caelan Doris, who then gets over the ball to win the turnover. Johnny Sexton kicks the 3 and gets the Irish up to a 10-0 lead. In the 6th minute, we remain patient after the penalty, and we play the ball inside our own half. Jordie Barrett then does excellently, spots a mountain of space in behind. Leicester Fainga'a-Anuku gets to the high ball, but knocks it on. Ireland have a scrum on halfway. Fainga'a-Anuku then in the 17th minute is yellow carded. He's attempted to get Mac Hansen's kick and charge it down. Sadly though, he gets Hansen late and is yellow carded. Appropriate decision by the ref. In the 18th minute, Ireland then kick for touch and go for the maul, but Dalton Papali'i bails us out with a try-saving turnover. They're able to get to our half by the 25th minute though, and Johnny Sexton runs down the wing and gets close to the try line. However though, this is a complete joke. Offa Tu'ungafasi, as you can see, is quite clearly, actually no, I'm not going to put this in, but just imagine in your head, he's trying to tackle Sexton. Gary Ringrose is in the outside of the field. He then comes back inside and he obstructs Tu'ungafasi from tackling Sexton. What a joke that Tu'ungafasi is yellow carded for this. He's just trying to get back onside and make a try-saving tackle, but no, Ringrose gets in his way and Tu'ungafasi's blamed for it. Angus Ta'avao comes on for Dalton Papali'i while Tu'ungafasi is in the sin bin. The All Blacks stop Ireland's attack and Sam Cane gets over the ball. The ref does not rule the turnover though, and Ireland restart their attack. After Andrew Porter collapses the only Irish scrum of the game, the All Blacks take a liner and they throw it towards Tupaia, who knocks on. Quinn Tupaia did not have a very good game at all. David Havili needs to come back as soon as he's free of the virus. Ireland regenerate their attack. Angus Ta'avao attempts to tackle Gary Ringrose, but they have a brutal head-on-head clash. The referee rules that Ta'avao is at fault for it. Ta'avao, who's quite clearly concussed, takes a while to stand up, and as he finally does, he gets red-carded and goes off for his HIA. Aidan Ross comes on for the All Blacks while George Bower moves to tight head, and Ardie Savea comes off. Unfortunately though, he's not allowed back on for the rest of the game, so I think it was a terrible decision to take off the best player in the world. Who came up with that decision? Mac Henson then attempts to regenerate Ireland's attack after multiple knock-ons, but he gets the ball out on the full, not very good for Ireland, and the All Blacks are able to get Tu'ungafasi back on. They finally reach Ireland's 22 in the 39th minute, but Brodie Retallick is held up under advantage. Luckily, James Ryan concedes his 5th penalty of the match and is finally yellow carded. Beauden Barrett does a very cool move here. He then nutmegs Andrew Porter to get himself a try, and Jordie Barrett's conversion allows the halftime score to be 7-10, so pretty respectable. It's looking like the All Blacks can come back, and as you can see in the halftime stats though, Ireland are dominating us up front. They're able to regather their kickoff in the 41st minute, and yeah, it's just not very good. They're able to retain possession over and over and over again. The All Blacks are finally able to get out of their half in the 45th minute, but the ball's knocked on. Ireland get a scrum at halfway. Bundy Aki is able to get a brilliant clean break thanks to an amazing pass by Johnny Sexton in the 49th minute, and Tide Burns smashes through Jordie Barrett. Andrew Porter then crashes over for a double from a metre out. Sexton's conversion pushes Ireland out to 17-7. The All Blacks attempts to fire back, but Ofa Tu'ungafasi knocks the ball on while he's making a ruck in the 52nd minute, and Ireland's scrum utterly demolishes the All Blacks scrum after it's set, and Sexton kicks for touch. Ireland use their kicking game to go forward, and Will Jordan knocks on the high ball, proving that he's not yet ready to be a key decision maker in the team. Luckily, Jordie Barrett is still on by this point. Ireland go wide under advantage, but James Lowe having a bad game. He throws the ball into touch. Johnny Sexton makes the most of taking the 3 though, so Ireland push their scoreline out to 20-7 after Ofa Tu'ungafasi is penalised for being offside. We really needed Ta'avao not to get concussed or red carded, man. Richie Mo'unga comes on in the 57th minute for Beauden Barrett. I guarantee all of the haters are going to blame him for the loss because they always do. YouTube and Instagram, do me a favour and please sort out the illegal comments that people make. I'm not a fan of constantly having to get rid of death threats and curse words because there's children watching my videos, guys. So please just control your urges. Not good for the All Blacks again though. 62nd minute. Jordie Barrett and George Bauer make clean breaks and finally get the All Blacks moving forward. Caelan Doris wins the turnover though. Folau Fakatava then comes on for his much awaited debut in the 64th minute. He makes a dodgy kick though, goes straight to Hugo Keenan. Luckily the All Blacks make meters. Aiden Ross is able to get us some front football after he comes on for his debut, but Peter O'Mahony does a brilliant 50-22 kick. What a soldier that man is, and Ireland waste no time crashing the ball up. Rieko Ioane is then penalised for being offside, and Johnny Sexton is now just 1 point short of 1,000 test points, kicking the scoreline out of our reach, putting it to 23-7. The All Blacks attempts to go wide after the kickoff, and Peter Garsawakula dropping the kickoff into touch pretty much sums up our evening. After continuing to recycle, we get held up over the try line 3 times. Will Jordan does get a consolation try for us in the 78th minute, but by this point, it's too late. Jordie Barrett then steps over for the conversion once again because Ian Foster has a vendetta against Richie Mo'unga, and 12-13 is our loss. It's the final score. I've said it before, Ian Foster needs to be replaced as the All Blacks head coach because our attacking passions were so easily readable. My grandmother, who I watched the game was very grumpy that the wingers weren't getting enough ball. Well, if the attack is so readable, the wingers just can't get any ball, and I feel very sorry for Leicester, Fainga'a Anuku, and Aiden Ross, who on their debuts were given hell. Sorry, Fainga'a Anuku not on debut, Fakatava on debut. Guys, this is seriously so frustrating as an All Blacks fan. This jersey is a lot of money. I put so much time into my account, and when I'm putting this much effort into supporting a team, I just want to see a return on investment under Ian Foster. We're not getting that. Man, Ireland's though, well done to them. They thoroughly outplayed us. We got smashed up front. full-time stats prove it. And Andy Farrell is probably Ireland's best ever head coach at this rate. He's got their highest win percentage. And I think that maybe Ireland could indeed finally get out of the quarterfinals. The All Blacks, though, we're not winning the World Cup. It's just not going to happen. Sorry if it's too pessimistic, but I'm trying to be realistic, guys. Next week's test, I'm very worried about this one, considering Johnny Sexton could well be fit, and the fact that he was there coaching the boys on the pitch made such a difference. And yeah, I'm genuinely worried about next week. I'm not going to make a score prediction, though. I'm going to say to you guys that just remember to be respectful to players, because obviously they don't choose the tactics that they use. They're just trying to do what the coaches say. Remember to like this video, subscribe to me for more content, because I'm going to review the Australia-England game this evening. Hopefully that's a better game, and hopefully the All Blacks can win this series, because after what happened tonight, I've got some big fears about the result. Thanks for watching, guys. Depressing night, but that's sport, and it's what you get. Thank you.